Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Storytime and Happy New Year. My name is Toby, and I'll be telling you some stories and singing some songs today. So why don't we jump right in and say hello by doing bread and butter. Everybody ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. That one was really fast. Good job. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. That was a good job. Really slow. I like that one. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Good job. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Good job. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Good job. All right, the last one we're going to do softly, but we'll do the whole thing softly. Ready? Bread, butter, marmalade, and jam. Let's say hello as soft as we can. Hello. Good job. Can I see your hands? Ready? Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lay them on your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creepy, creepy, creep them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, just like this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, blow a little kiss. Mwah! Very good, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, as usual, we have our alphabet up here today. And the alphabet usually has 26 letters, but today it looks like one is missing, which means there's only 25. And let's try and find which one it is. Is it, there's I, and N, and S. There's P, and T. Well, I think it goes right here. L, M, N, O, P. 2? No, that's a number. 2 is a number. It's not 2. L-M-N-O-P-Q. Q is our letter of the day. And what are some good words that start with Q? I can think of a couple. What about quest? Like if you're going on a quest, an adventure. Or queen. Maybe the queen sent you on a quest. Well, today our stories are all about questions. And we've got a lot of good ones. So, now that we have the alphabet up there, why don't we all sing the alphabet song together? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, everybody. All right, before we get started, we'll take our letters down, and then we'll do our big stretch. That's my favorite part of story time. Ready? All right, we'll do a big stretch out wide. We'll do a big stretch up tall. Give yourself a hug. Why don't you tap your nose? Tap your knee. Pull on your ear. Point to your elbow. It's right there. Yep. A big stretch out wide. A big stretch up tall. And a deep breath. Ready? All right, we're ready to go. We're going to jump right in, and I've got a good story for you guys. And it is about a pair of friends, I guess, that ask each other questions. It's called Buddy and Earl. It was a rainy afternoon. Buddy was feeling bored and a little lonely. Suddenly, his little girl Meredith ran into the living room carrying a mysterious box. She put the box on the floor and she said to Buddy, this is Buddy, she said, "Stay, Buddy. I'll be right back." Buddy concentrated hard on staying. Then he got an itch. And by the time he finished scratching that itch, he'd forgotten all about staying where he was supposed to. He trotted over and peered into the box. Inside was a strange-looking thing. Buddy stared at the thing. He wondered what it was. He sniffed and he sniffed. Maybe I should lick it, he thought. So Buddy licked it, but the thing was hard and pokey. Maybe not. That was a bad idea. All at once, the thing began to snuffle and hiss and make funny popping sounds. It's alive, thought Buddy. How exciting! "Hello," cried Buddy. "My name is Buddy." "Hello," said the thing in the muffled voice. "My name is Earl." "I see," said Buddy. "And what are you, Earl?" Well, Earl said, "I'm a race car." Buddy studied Earl carefully. Then he said, "You do not have a steering wheel. You do not have wheels. I do not think you are a race car, Earl." "You're right," said Earl. "I'm not a race car. I'm a giraffe." Buddy thought about this. Then he said, "I'm pretty sure that giraffes have long, graceful necks, Earl, and as far as I can tell, you don't have any neck at all." "Good point," said Earl. "I'm not a giraffe. I'm a sea urchin." This did not seem right to Buddy. "Look, you look like a sea urchin, Earl. But I do not think that you're a sea urchin," he said. "You see, sea urchins are underwater creatures and the living room is not underwater." "There's obviously no fooling you, Buddy," said Earl, "so I'm going to tell you the truth." Slowly, Earl changed from a tight ball of prickles into a flattish, prickly thing with a face. "The truth is, I'm a talking hairbrush." Buddy was almost positive that Earl was not a talking hairbrush. Before he could give voice to his doubts, however, Earl said, "And what are you, Buddy?" "Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess." So Earl examined Buddy from top to bottom. He said, "You're very tall. Are you a skyscraper?" "No," said Buddy. Earl examined Buddy from side to side, and then he said, "Well, you look very strong. Are you a rhinoceros?" "No," said Buddy. Earl examined Buddy from front to back. Well, you're furry with big ears and a long tail, said Earl. Are you a mouse? No, said Buddy. I was joking, said Earl. I know you're not a mouse. You're a pirate, just like me. I am? Said Buddy. Yes, and that right here is our pirate ship. What does that look like? That is not a pirate ship, said Buddy. That is a couch. All hands on deck, said Earl. I am not allowed on the couch, said Buddy. Pirates can do whatever they want, said Earl, so help me out of this box, quick, before the sharks get me. Buddy did not want the sharks to get Earl, so he helped him out of the box. Earl climbed aboard the pirate ship, and Buddy jumped up after him. Uh-oh, said Earl, we're headed for a storm. Uh-oh, said Buddy. Can you hear the wind howling, Buddy? Cried Earl. I can hear it, cried Buddy. Can you feel the waves crashing down on us? Said Earl. I can feel them, Earl, said Buddy. Suddenly, Earl lurched sideways. Oh no, he gasped. We've hit a reef. Oh no, said Buddy. What's a reef? We're sinking fast, Buddy, shouted Earl. Quick, jump onto that lifeboat. That's not a lifeboat, shouted Buddy. That is a coffee table. Jump, said Earl. Just then, Mom walked into the room. Buddy tried to look innocent as he slid across the deck of the lifeboat and toppled onto the floor at her feet. What's going on here? Cried Mom. Don't panic, we're both fine, said Earl. I gave orders to abandon ship. Mom didn't seem to hear Earl. You know, you're not allowed on the furniture, Buddy, she scolded. That was my fault, said Earl. I told them that pirates could do whatever they wanted. And what have you done to poor little Earl? Asked Mom. He's been loyal and brave, the best first mate a pirate captain could ever have, replied Earl. But Mom still didn't hear Earl. Honestly, Buddy, grumbled Mom, sometimes I don't know what gets into you. Mom put Earl back in his box and put the box on the kitchen table. Then she went looking for Meredith. After she was gone, Buddy thought about how he didn't feel lonely or bored anymore. He thought about how Earl had taken responsibility for his part of their adventure. He thought about the nice things Earl had said about him. After he was done thinking, Buddy climbed up onto the kitchen table and looked into Earl's box. I think I know what you are, Earl, he said. Well, what do you think I am, Buddy? Said Earl. I think you are a friend. I think you're right, said Earl. The end. Good listening, everybody. That was a long one, but they're so cute. Buddy and Earl, they do such a good job together. Very good friends. All right, let's stand up and do a song. You ready? Last night and the night before, a lemon and a pickle came knocking at my door. I ran downstairs to let them in, and they threw me in the garbage bin. What? Last night and the night before, a chocolate chip came knocking at my door. I ran downstairs to let it in, and it threw me in the cookie tin. What? Last night and the night before, a big old pirate came knocking at my door. I didn't go down to let them in. I fell asleep with a great big grin. All right. Can I see your hands real quick before we do another story? Ready? I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them tight and hold them just so. I can squeeze them tight. I can open them wide. I can wave them all around. I can make them all hide. I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them tight and hold them just so. Good job. All right. This is another one about questions. In the last one, Buddy and Earl asked each other a lot of questions. In this one, we have questions being asked by Duck. And it's called, "Have you seen my new blue socks?" Duck says, "I have lost my new blue socks. Did I put them in my box? I know I put them somewhere near. How could they simply disappear? I will ask my friend the fox. Have you seen my new blue socks?" Fox said, "I have not seen your new blue socks. Did you look inside your box? And did you ask your friend the ox?" "I will ask him right away. I will ask him this very day." "Hello, Ox. I have lost my new blue socks. Have you seen them, Mr. Ox?" Ox said, "Did you look inside your box? Did you ask your friend the fox? I may have seen your new blue socks. I saw some socks down on the rocks." Thank you, Mr. Ox. I'm off to find my new blue socks." "Well, these are socks, but they're not new, and they're more like purple, not like blue. I'm trying not to be depressed. Without my socks, I feel undressed. I'll ask the peacocks. They might know. They're always strutting to and fro. Peacocks! Have you seen my new blue socks? I did not put them in my box. I asked my good friend Mr. Fox. I asked my good friend Mr. Ox. Peacocks, have you seen my socks? They are such a pretty blue. I just got them. They are new." "Well, how did you lose them? That's a shame. Are those you're wearing now not the same?" "The same? Oh no! That can't be right. All my other socks are white. But I can see a touch of blue underneath your laced-up shoe." "I'm wearing them. I put them on. I was certain they were gone. I knew I put them somewhere near. I did not know I put them here. Thank you, dear peacocks. At last I found my new blue socks." The end. Good job. Good listening. I really like that one. It's got a lot of good rhymes in it. All right. That was a lot of fun. All right. Well, I have a question for you all. Are you ready to go to the moon? Ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job. All right. Well, I have one more very exciting story to tell you. This is one of my favorite books in the whole library, and it has to do with questions. It is called Guess Again. Ready? Guess again. All right, who is that? I wonder. Let's see. He steals carrots from the neighbor's yard. His hair is soft. His teeth are hard. His floppy ears are long and funny. Can you guess who? Who's that? That's right. It's my Grandpa Ned. Okay. Ooh, who is that? Who's on Captain Gluebeard's shoulder? Gold is gold, but that feather's golder. Gotta guess? It's time to share it. It's Polly. She's the pirate's mother. I thought it was going to be a parrot. This is nice and wintry. Their fleece is warm and woolly white. And when you lie awake at night, count them and you'll fall asleep. A guess? Why, yes. It's a flock of... What does that look like? Abominable snow monsters. Not what I was expecting. He's always getting stuck in trees. My grandma says he makes her sneeze. He's got long whiskers and what's that? Why, yes, you've guessed it. It's my... What does that look like? Grandpa Ned! Again, look at this guy. Who's furry, scurries, and has fleas, who climbs up counters and eats our cheese. We've set up traps all through the house, but we still can't catch that pesky Viking. Who's got white teeth and fiery breath, and scares Sir Frank the Brave to death. This frightened knight must stop his brag, and who spooked our night? That's right. A dentist, Dr. Larry Roberts. I can see how the knight would be afraid of the dentist. Who growls and has a lot of hair, who naps and wait, that's not a bear. He'll crash your picnic, steal your bread, but it's no bear, it's Grandpa Allen. Grandpa Allen. Okay. The end. I love that book. It is so much fun. All right, well, that's our story time for today. We can finish it off by dancing any way you want to, as well as we'll do a couple other things too. Ready? Ready? Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Freeze. Good job, everybody. Ready? Let's twist like this. Ready? Twist any way you want to. Twist any way you please. Twist any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job, everybody. Can we march high knees and march around? Ready? March any way you want to. March any way you please. March any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Can we swim? Let's pretend it's warm out. Ready? Swim any way you want to. Swim any way you please. Swim any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Right? Why don't we dance one more time? Ready? Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for enjoying this story time today. Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time. Bye!